Going back to another tough afternoon of football. Probably not the prettiest game of the season, that one, but probably are you pleased to get a point out of that?
Yeah, 100%. They're a very good team. I thought they figured out the conditions better than we did to start off with. I thought, we've got to accept that it's tough to play good football on our pitch. So you have to sometimes play percentages. Sometimes it's a case of winning the first and second balls, which is generally important. In every game, should I say. But in terms of getting it down and playing, you can obviously see, the bubble into the balls and lads having to really focus on their pass and stuff like that. So it's frustrating from that point of view, but both teams have got to play on it. Like you said, it made it out to be a tough physical, game really.
Yeah, we had a blow obviously early on with John Moran going off injured. Was that a reoccurrence or was that a new injury?
No, new injury. Something felt in his knee. Obviously, we don't know what yet, so it is a concern if he's got to come off so early. And I think he's sore at this moment in time. So that is a concern. On the plus side, you've got a ready-made replacement on the bench to come in with Louis Morrison. Yeah. I thought it was important because obviously from the Nantwich game. We didn't have a centre half on the bench. Obviously, I know that it was due to COVID, but it just showed those moments could happen. And when we don't have that cover, we then become very light at the back. So it's important that we have that cover at the back. And yeah, it's not great. It's one of those sort of things, but it's great that we had Louis to come on and do what he's done. But yeah, it puts us back a little bit again.
I thought we sort of had a lot of play moving forward. We didn't get much change out of their back line, particularly the number 5 who he picked up everything in the air, didn't he? I think on the ground we maybe got the better of him, but a lot of high ball in there, and he was just picking it up. And we did. I mean, it was a game of few chances, wasn't it?
Was it? There was quite a few in the box and scrambles and touches and that.
The keeper's not really having to make too many
real
saves. I think Luke made 2 or 3 good saves, I thought, but there wasn't a lot of clear. Yeah,
kind of bobbling around the box, wasn't it? In terms of
bodies
chances.
in the way, wasn't it? That was doing.
Bodies in the way. I think we had one as well at the death. Was it Louis when he's had a block? I think Tonksi's had a swivel first half and he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. I think there was another one in the second half where it was just nearly. But again, I go back to it. It is difficult. But we are creating chances. It's just that last little bit, we're looking for. But I've said at the start, Jim's got a very energetic, strong team that worked so hard for him. We knew it was going to be a tough game, and it proved that to be.
Yeah, and so the Hyde just were very tight. I think they were tighter than a lot of other teams have been.
Yeah.
Cuffy wasn't given any space, was he? They were really closing him down very quickly and not giving much room there. But on the positives for us, I think we defended our lines well, didn't we? Joe Dunn, I think, had a good game, and Ethan Stewart again, central defence, had another good game. We didn't give them much of a look in, as we've said. Luke Pelly made his saves when he needed to.
Yeah, it's important. I say to the lads all the time, it's we win together, we lose together, we draw together. You've got to do everything as a unit. In terms of when we're on the front foot, and we've got to make sure that we're solid at the back and we don't give much away in attack. And I think we work so hard for each other in terms of in and out of possession, which is what a manager wants to see. And the lads give everything. I can never fault them for that. Like I say, sometimes it's just those key moments in front of goal, whether we take them or not. Or again, we go back to it defensively. Key moments, in the Morpeth game and the Nantwich game, just key moments in terms of holding out and the first contact to clear our lines to see the game out. So listen, I keep saying it. We keep working. We keep sort of trying to educate the boys when we can possible. We're 4 unbeaten at this moment in time as well. So as I said to them, it shows a sign again of where we are. We're having a point and we're sitting there, all of us sitting disappointed that we couldn't quite get the 3. It just shows that the lads have got that winning mentality, want to get those 3 points, not satisfied with just a point. But again, it is on the positive and on the flip side. We have a point, we keep moving forward, and I'm really pleased for them.
on the road next week up at Atherton. We've never been there before.
No.
Is it a ground that you're familiar with?
No, I've never been myself, so another tick off the box for places to go. And they've got a very good home record. So again, we had a tough game against them here. We drew, didn't we? 1-1 and 0-0. I know we drew. So we know it's going to be, again, as they all are, it will be tough, but we'll be ready to give a good account of ourselves.
Okay, thanks very much, Rob.
Thank you.